Why is Allah subhanahu encouraging us to take the lead? Why is He encouraging us to take the initiative? Why is He encouraging us to be proactive? Why is He encouraging us to step up? Why? Why is this? Why do we find this in the Sharia? And this is answered in one hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he gives us two reasons to answer this question. One day the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in the masjid, and he saw that there were some people sitting in the first row and there was space, and there were some people sitting in the second and the third row. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, knowing that these companions, they knew the virtues of praying in the first row. Why are they delaying moving forward to the first row? Why is that? You have gold and silver that is in the first row. Would you not come and get it? You have the rahmah, the mercy of Allah. You have angels making dua for you. Why would you not seize the opportunity and move up to the first row when there's space? So the Prophet ﷺ said, تَقَدَّمُوا فَأْتَمُّوا بِي وَلْيَأْتَمَّ بِكُمْ مَنْ بَعْدَكُمْ. The Prophet ﷺ then told the companions, move forward and follow my teachings, so that people who come after you will also follow you. So the first reason that the Prophet ﷺ is telling us for us to take the lead is not just for us to get rewards, but he said that by you coming to the first row, other people will be inspired and they will follow you. For us to take initiative, for us to become leaders, the first reason is because they will inspire other people, and this is how Islam will be passed on generation to generation. Then the Prophet ﷺ continued, and now he gave us the second reason. He said, لا يزال قوم يتأخرون حتى يؤخرهم الله. While we know the virtues, and we don't take the lead, we don't take the initiative, we don't become proactive. You know the immense rewards as an example for the first row. The Prophet ﷺ then said that a people will not continue to hold back, to delay in being the first to do good deeds. They will not continue to do that until Allah subhanahu will continue to delay them in His rahmah. If a group of people continue to hold back, Allah will hold back. He will hold back His mercy. He will hold back His help. He will hold back His victory. He will hold back all good that Allah subhanahu would have given if we moved forward and took the lead and took initiative. So my dear brothers and sisters, to be leaders, it requires two important things. One, a roadmap, guidance. We have that, the Quran and Sunnah. The second, it requires people who will take initiative, people who will step up, people who will do good. And this, until we become individual leaders, until we show Allah subhanahu that individually we all are able to lead, Allah subhanahu will not allow us to move up to the next level of leadership. He will not give us greater leadership until we are all leaders within our families, until we are leaders at our workplace, until we take initiative to be the best at our jobs, to be the best spouse as possible, to be the best neighbor as possible, until we take the lead and step up in our communities, in our families. We are not showing to Allah subhanahu that we are ready for the next level of leadership. And this is exactly what Allah subhanahu jalla wa ala said, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنْهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا لَمَّا صَبَرُوا وَكَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا يُوقِنُونَ. Allah subhanahu said that we made them into leaders, meaning global leadership, a higher level of leadership. We made them into leaders only when they were persistent, consistent, steadfast, and they had certainty and confidence in our signs. That when we display these elements of leadership, being resilient, being steadfast, being patient, being confident in the signs of Allah, having certainty in the signs of Allah, These are elements of leadership. When we become proactive and take initiative, then Allah subhanahu grants us global leadership. Then Allah subhanahu grants us leadership in our communities. Then Allah subhanahu grants us national leadership. Then Allah subhanahu allows Islam to rise further, because we individually are proving that we are now ready for that. So my dear brothers and sisters, if the situation around the world hurts us, the question we have to ask ourselves, when's the last time you took the lead? When's the last time you took initiative to do good in your community, in your families, at your workplace? Let us be amongst those who become those who are first to rush to good, to be amongst as-sabiqun al-awwalun, those who are the first to do good, those who are the foremost to do good.